13 points in the first 5.5 minutes of the game. So medyo maganda yung simula na yan.
Well, Jensen actually starts really well. They're very aggressive. Ang ganda pinapakita nila, no? They're doing actually great when it comes to representing Jensen. Very admirable lagi ang kanilang effort. But because of the way they play defense at limited manpower, pagdating sa fourth quarter, they often fall short. Titingnan natin kung makaka-adjust pa sila to finish this game off against Rizal. Great defense there, forcing Rizal to take a hurried shot.
De La Cuesta missing that three. Lucentes again stopping on a dime and hitting. Lomer Lucentes, 7 na puntos na yan.
Ang sarap ng gising niya. Pero mabanggit ko lang, you know, I noticed we had a delay when the start of our game and Jensen took advantage. They were taking that time seriously, taking their shots. Habang ang Rizal weren't really shooting nung tayo ay napaantay ng pag-umpisa ng game na ito. So being wise itong Jensen, taking advantage of the lull.
15-5, double-digit lead agad for Jensen. Rocky Clavel taking De La Cuesta off the dribble. That's a turnover. Oh, ball will stay with Jensen. Medyo ilanganin yung pasa na yun.
Yeah, but Diputado had it and lost it. I mean, yung pagkatapik niya to prevent a Jensen player from getting it, siya pa nakatapik, giving that ball back to Jensen.
3 seconds the shot clock. Orbeta is down. Benitez will pick this up. Binigay niya kay Santiago. Paul Santiago, the kick out. Eric De La Cuesta, 3-ball. It's offline and Clavel with a strong rebound.
You know, at the start of the game, De La Cuesta was the person I wanted to point out when it comes to the players for Rizal who should be holding that ball. Balagtas and De La Cuesta just covering ground there for what I missed earlier.
There is a foul on Eric De La Cuesta. Unang foul kay Eric De La Cuesta. Actually, the first quarter. Medyo mabilis. Unang team foul pa lang yan. Lucentes. This time it's a miss from beyond the arc.
Heavily bandaged yung mga daliri. Uy! Wow, that looked like a
backcourt violation.
Yeah, backcourt violation. They got away with that. But Lucentes, yung kamay niya, both hands, heavily taped.
Balagtas against Mahaling. The turnaround hook, wala. Rebound, Marlon Basco.
You know, kung mapapansin mo si Delph, Jensen rarely runs the fast break, you know, and then that's understandable. Even if they have the manpower to run, they just have limited players like I mentioned. That's why they really opt to settle down and try to get their set plays going.
So Lomer Lucentes has been warned. 15-5, Rizal hasn't scored in a while. Last basket pa yata nila yung tres ni Paul Santiago kanina. Santiago will try again. This time, air ball, but he will get the steal here. Santiago to Benitez. It's back to Paul Santiago. Aatake. Benitez, free throw line jumper, no good. Clavel will save it. Oh, ubusan siya ng lugar. So, Rizal's last field goal galing kay Paul Santiago came at the 6.5-minute mark.
Oh, nga, close to 5 minutes ago. 11-0 run by Jensen.
This is Popoy Banzali. Baba sa ilalim kay Benitez. Pass is too strong.
Execution right now for Rizal is just bad. I mean, turnovers, errors, passes.
There's a whistle as Lucentes spun around at the shaded lane.
Gusto nga sabihin, parang matamlay sila, no, yung Rizal players. Maybe, alam mo, in fairness, yung delay ng ating game can cause problems like this. Kasi handa ka na, yung nag-warm up ka na, ready to play.
At 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m. and then they wait 45 minutes, pababa na yung momentum ng iyong adrenaline eh.
A bit lethargic itong Rizal to start the ball game.
I'll have to agree with you there. I don't know what that means. Can't even spell the word lethargic, but
matamlay na lang.
Okay, matamlay nga. Kaya nga, sinabi ko nga yung kinuko, wala na. Yan na.
2 for 2 para kay Lomer Lucentes na mainit ang simula dito. with, I think, 13 points already. Si Lucentes. Banzali has that ball taken away by Landicho.
This is the kind of defense talaga known for Jensen.
So Lomer Lucentes has the basketball. Lucentes, another great move, short on the floater. De La Cuesta.
Oh! Di ba Piles? Nahuli.
Nahuli.
Oo nga. Kasi he stopped eh. Actually, kung tuloy-tuloy ang takbo ni Di Mapiles, hindi mag-e-extend yung kamay sa pag-push. Tinuruan lang ako nun ha. That's why I'm just sharing it. Kaya nakita siya because he stopped running and then nag-extend yung arm to make that push.
Under a minute remaining in the first quarter. Rizal scoreless in the last almost 6 minutes now. Jerome Monico. The kick out to Balagtas. That's a three, no good. Kelvin Gregorio is there for the rebound. May pitong ating referees, Joram Morada in the game.
Wow, still unable to score. Let's see if they end this quarter with...
Points off turnovers, 8 para sa Jensen, wala naman para sa Rizal. And baseline inbound, napunta kay Popoy Banzali. Banzali putting the move on Landicho. Banzali banks it in.
Finally.
That breaks the silence para dito sa Rizal Centro Mall Crusaders. 6 minutes, wala silang basket, but now Popoy Banzali has ended that drought. Morada. 8 seconds to shoot. 8-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Wild shot from Morada. De La Cuesta is ahead. Landicho recovers. There's a help. Someone from Jensen. That's Jordan Morada na tumakbo.
Nabanggit ko nga earlier sa keys of the game, they need to lessen selfie moments. They've got a lot of guys capable of scoring in Jensen. Give that ball up at babalik naman sa'yo. Sayang, Morada needs to add sa kanyang stats, lalo na sa pagpapasa ng bola. Assist can actually help the team out a lot.
And that's through goes JV. Bugan to Mark Benitez. Medyo hirap itong Jensen Warriors. In contrast, itong si Lomer Lucentes has been fantastic so far for the Warriors. This right here is that fadeaway jumper. Nasa double digits na. Ito si Lomer Lucentes and Jensen with a 10-point lead at the end of one.
At ngayon, nagbabalik pa rin tayo dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. At na-share sa akin ni Coach Cubao sa lahat ng games nila dito sa MPBL. Ito talagang pinaka-importante sa kanila was their game against Marikina and San Juan na ipanalo nila pareho dahil doon nila naramdaman na meron silang chance na umangat sa kanilang standings. Pero after that win in San Juan, ay naramdaman din niya na nag-relax yung kanyang players. Kaya naman they lost to Bacoor during that time. So from then on, mas naramdaman ni Coach na yung urgency ng kanyang team that they need to get back in the ball game. So slowly ay binabalik nila yung kanilang tamang sistema at depensa ng maayos para sa pagkakataon na manalo for tonight. Back to you, Sadaf and Coach JV.
Thank you,
Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
So, Coach Braulio Lim acknowledging na nagkaroon ng complacency kahit papano after that big win against San Juan. So, yan yung kailangan na solusyonan dito ng Rizal.
Well, you know, complacency always sets in, but you have to be professional about it. Field goal percentage is not good for both teams, but much better for Jensen. 6 of 13, 3 of 22 for Rizal. This is not actually a nice sign for Coach Braulio Lim na they started off this way dito sa ating game.
Eh, inahanap nga natin ang urgency sa part ng Rizal Crusaders.
They should actually be dictating right now the tempo if they really want to get this game, both offense and defense.
Mark Caracho knocks down the jumper. right in front of Marco Balagtas. 19-9 ang ating score. Gregorio to Balagtas. Another turnover for Rizal. Jore Morada. Tumigil muna, binigay kay Landicho. Down low to Demapiles. Back out to Landicho. That's a 3. Pasok yan!
And I'm speechless. I heard your voice crack. Talagang, you need to rest. We got 2 games. But what a nice shot there by Landicho kasi very unselfish. And the pass back actually built his confidence right there. Every time you pass to a teammate, it's telling your teammate, take it because I trust in you. But nice move there by the big man. Gregorio?
Yeah.
Yun.
No, si Demapiles, si Gregorio nakascore on the other end.
Who was able to score.
Landicho for 3. Wala. Rebound ni Gregorio. There is a foul on Philip Radin. Minsan lang ginagamit niya si Philip Radin.
You know, many people say itong Jensen, every time may foul na tawag, lagi sila, or non-call made, angal sila ng angal. In fairness, mas gusto ko yung team na ganyan, yung angal ng angal. At least makikita mo yung players talaga pantay kung pantay at gusto manalo. They're showing their identity.
Kevin Gregorio, tough shot, no good. Balagtas put back, and in the second serving, nakuha ni Marco Balagtas ang basket.
Well, he's tried to make he took a shot from the outside earlier, hindi pumasok. This time, humabol siya ng second opportunity and he was rewarded.
Oh, Morada, what a move.
Well, he was bailed out right there. He had no space to go. Gregorio should actually just keep his hands up.
Oo, pero
and backpedal.
Wala yung si Jore Morada with it.
Pero to finish off that shot, medyo falling eh. So wag mo tulungan, tingnan natin. Kung pumasok, it's the same thing as what he does right now by making 2 shots. So might as well just wag ka na ma-foul para hindi ka matanggal o malagay sa alanganin.
Coach Jesus Ramon Pido. 2 for 2 para kay Jore Morada. And Jensen putting pressure. Kanina pa to, Coach JV, walang tigil eh.
Well, according to Emerson Oreta, Sir Emerson Oreta mentioned, meron talaga style itong ang Jensen na pag inbound or off a rebound, they prevent you from running. They prevent opponents from running.
There is an unsportsmanlike foul whistled on Eric De La Cuesta.
Second motion there.
Oo, kay Philip Radin.
Pero mabalik yung sa sinasabi mo, it's part of their system talaga itong Jensen to prevent opponents from running. And that's why, yun nga, nakakagulat. They're 4th best in defending, allowing teams to score only 70.
Philip Radin knocks down the free throw. Hindi po kayo namamalik mata. Jensen po, lamang na lamang ngayon. 25-11 against struggling Rizal team. Eric De La Cuesta whistled for that unsportsmanlike foul earlier. Jore Morada. Go down low to Demapiles again. Drop step. And he misses from close range. Banzali. And Kelvin Gregorio missing.
You know, if they rarely can get a run going. They finally did. Kaso binaby masyado yung tira kaya hindi umabot. Sayang, sayang. I mean,
medyo masikip eh, no? Sa fast break na yun.
Yeah, I know. I understand, no? Kaya nga, after the bump, parang binaby yung tira. Sayang, sayang. Go strong to the basket. Ika nga.
Oh, Morada splitting the defense. No look to Demapiles. I thought he could have gone straight there. Ito si Jore Morada.
See the choices, diba? Choices lang, shot selection na lang. Morada had an opportunity for an easy layup, opted to pass pa. Pero sometimes pag ipit, minsan titira pa niya.
Landicho lost the handle to Juanico.
Another bad pass sa paa.
Juanico to Banzali who scores.
Oh, that pass was just bad. Landicho, no way he could shoot the shot kung pinasahan ng kanyang paa.
Ang ating head of operations, Sandy Rialubit.
Great pass.
It's a block
nice
by Juanico. Landicho from the corner, no good. Balagtas grabs the rebound. Takbo ang Rizal. De La Cuesta to Banzali. Looking for Balagtas.
Check out the transition defense of Jensen Sedel. You mentioned it nga kanina pa. Another soft shot.
Balikan ko lang ha. Coach Saldi, get well soon.
Oo nga, Coach Saldi, get well soon. Ingat sa mga kinakain. Siyempre mahirap because we're traveling all the time.
Oo, and you know, this is no joke. Yung 5 games a week.
Oh yeah.
And Di Mapil is missing. Tapikan ng bola, makukuha ni Radin, but he saves it only to Juanico.
Well, 2 guys from Jensen had no business being in the half court. Hindi pa pangan ng bola ang Rizal. Pakita mo pag-save ng kanilang teammate, nobody there. Morada actually just not being there to get that effort by his teammate.
Take a look at their Casino Active fast break of the game. Popoy Banzali who finishes. Fast break of the game brought to you by Casino Active.
So babatiin ko lang mga nanonood from Jensen and Rizal. Good evening po sa inyo. At babati lang ako, happy birthday sa tatay and Bishop Renel Elmedo of Wisdom Church. Siya po ang aking isa sa mga mentors and mga iniidolo sa aking church. Thank you sa lahat-lahat, Bishop Renel Elmedo. Happy birthday po.
Popoy Banzali, that's a 3. And Morada with a rebound. Salamatan natin, Powerade, the official hydration partner of the MPBL Datu Cup. Jorem Morada showing us his dribbling wizardry, and Di Mapiles gets to the rack after great move.
Yan ang,
Morada.
There you go, Morada. Yan ang abilidad niya. So I don't know why he needs to think about scoring. If he can average 10 assists, this guy is gonna take this team to places far beyond what they can actually do right now.
Marvin Mercado, steal by Morada. 3-on-2 break. Morada goes to Landicho from beyond the arc. No good.
Oh.
And nagtataka ako kasi si Landicho pwede nyo namang ilapit eh. Lumabas siya sa 3.
Kaya nga. Well, for me, what I didn't like there was it was a 3-on-2 fast break and he stops at the 3-point line because he wants nga sa utak niya na gusto niya 3 instead of 2 points lang. I don't know why kids today just choose to shoot.
Well, I'll give you one name.
I know too. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Steph Curry. There you go. Yun nga eh. Pero 2 points lang ang kailangan. I think everybody will agree. You'd prefer 1 point than no point at all.
Oo naman. Juanico, 3 ball. Wala pa rin. The struggles of Rizal continue. As ipasa muna natin kay Nikki Viola.
With regards to consistency and maturity naman para sa Jensen Warriors, para kay Coach Ramon Pido, hindi mo naman ma-achieve ang maturity daw overnight. So every game is a learning process for them and for Coach kapag nakuha na nila yung tamang timpla, kumbaga ng kanilang maturity, lalo na sa individual na kakayahan ng kanyang players, ay ma-achieve din nila ang consistency as a team. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki.
Consistency. We all strive for consistency in our lives.
You know, I understand yung
especially
sinasabi.
sa Jensen.
I understand yung sinasabi ni Coach Pido no, na, regarding being consistent and just getting that chemistry going. But regardless of how good a coach you are, you cannot teach attitude. Decision pa rin ng player yan. Whether he wants to be a team player, a selfish player, he wants to help out both on offense or defense. It boils down to just having players who are willing to sacrifice what they actually are there for. Ang focus is for the team to win, not to make points for each other, Sadel. And in the previous games that we've had, it's the same thing that happens to many teams. Lahat gusto selfish play muna, imbis na team win. And consistency will start when assists go up. Tignan mo lahat ng mga leading teams natin, ang tataas ng assists, Sadel.
Oo.
Grabe. And that's the reason why.
Speaking of assist, ang dami ng assist ng Valenzuela kagabi.
Kagabi, grabe.
12 assists si Paulo Valdez at si Mikey Reyes.
And I'm not surprised if I think they're top 5 yata sa assists no? Ang Valenzuela, we'll check on that later. Ito, tignan ko na. Because that team is one of those teams na can really go places, lalo na nandun si Mikey Reyes.
Speaking of Valenzuela, si Mr. Voltaire Ora is watching us right now. Good evening, sir. Valenzuela nga, tama ka dyan. Coach JV, 25.1 assists
Average.
per game.
The first in the league, ang Valenzuela. And that's why, wow, Mikey Reyes nandun pa, dumagdag.
23 ni Balagtas. Mercado has it. Binigay niya kay Santiago. The extra pass to Popoy Banzali who misses the 3. Mercado ulit nakakuha ng rebound.
Well, there you see sorely missed talaga si Mahaling. No way can a team get second chance or third chance opportunities pag nandun si Mahaling. But nice steal there. Great anticipation.
That was Mark Racho with the steal. Sabi ni Ervic Pijandre, dahan-dahanan tayo. Punta sila kay Di Mapiles sa ilalim. Against Mercado. The cut to the other side. Nice play. Galing sa Jensen. Mark Racho with the finish. And it's now a 17-point lead for the Warriors.
Oo nga, De Mapiles finding the blind side cutter. Galing. At dumaan talaga sa karayom yun. Sa butas ng karayom. Ang tindi naman kung karayom ang dinaanan. No? Butas lang.
That is a blocking foul. Tinamaan. Itong si Di Mapiles.
And I see blood. Yeah. Parang ano?
Offensive play of the game. Pijandre is blocked from behind. Dalawa talaga ang sumupalpal sa kanya. That defensive play of the game is brought to you by Casino Active.
But I want to see again what happened kung bakit nagkaroon siya ng injury na gano'n. Which part of Santiago hit? Etong si
Giovanni Ali has been inserted to the ball game, and free throw ni Paul Santiago.
Well, De Mapiles actually has been playing well, ano? Ganda ng kanyang ginagawa. Suddenly, ayun, nabukulan yung isang kamay. Putok pa nga.
1 for 2 lang para kay Paul Santiago. 16-point lead here for Jensen. Lucentes ahead to Landicho. Lucentes, mainit ang kamay nito kanina. Romer Lucentes will attack. Lucentes, the ball fake, the kick out. Giovanni Ali, 3-ball, no good. Pijandre.
Oh!
Nobody boxing out. Ervic Pijandre, hindi nila na-control ang rebound.
Yan talaga, no? Isa sa mga problema ng Rizal. In their previous game, they allowed 11 second chance points against Batangas. They need to box out more.
Paul Santiago, binabantayan ni Alan Otor. Santiago down the middle. Pijandre was caught reaching in.
You know, situations like that who help out, the players who help out should understand what's happening. Pagka naiwan yung iyong teammate, help and kung ma-foul, okay. But Otor was doing great. Hindi naman siya naiwan at nawawala na nga ang bola kay Santiago. Natulungan pa niya. Penalty situation now. He gets extra points from the line.
So a useless foul.
Well, yes, I have to say, sayang because hindi pa naman naiwan yung iyong teammate. Nandun pa naman at nawawala pa ang bola sa person with the ball. So in that case, Santiago.
Lucentes. Binigay kay Ali. The kick out. Pijandre will take the 3. No good. Balagtas with the rebound, and Ali will be whistled for the personal. So, tumatagal ating second period. Sunod-sunod ang foul ng Jensen.
Well, Pijandre should be attacking more. Lucentes should be shooting more. But in both possessions, hindi pa nakakatanggap. Ikaw mismo nagsabi, mainit ang kamay ni Lucentes, yet ang hirap talaga tumira pag di mo tangan ng bola.
That's true. Coach JV, 30-16 ang ating score. Rizal looking for a way back in this ball game. Very flat start para dito sa Crusaders. Orbeta with the rebound. Otor ahead to Lucentes. Lucentes. Binigay kay Racho. The jumper from Racho, no good. Ali grabs the offensive rebound. Back out to Lomer Lucentes. Lucentes stops and knocks down the 3.
I rest my case. Lucentes should be shooting more. I mean, everybody create and then hayaan mo na si Lucentes maiwan sa labas para makatanggap ng 3.
14 puntos para kay Lomer Lucentes. Mercado sa ilalim, banks it in. over Mark Racho that time. 33-18. Orbeta to Otor. Lucentes, mainit ang kamay ni Lomer. A nice pass to Orbeta.
Oh!
That's good.
Nilinis yung ring muna, inikutan, nag-U-turn.
Itong maganda kay Lomer Lucentes is that he recognizes pag nandun na yung depensa sa kanya.
Right.
As we take a look at this instant replay brought to you by Casino Active. Dinadaan sa likod.
3-inch hang time for Lucentes, making that pass. Tuwan-tuwa siguro mga fans nitong si Lucentes from Gensan. They know, iyan ang kakayahan talaga nito eh.
Banzali. Oh, nalibre. Mercado. It's a 35-20 lead. Mamadali ang Gensan. Libre si John Orbeta.
Wow.
6 points para kay John Orbeta.
The big men caught napping there, Sadelf. I mean, they're all looking at the person holding the ball, not realizing there was somebody behind them.
Medyo deflating yun, Coach J, because they were playing so well defensively. But give credit to Mark Racho, able to find John Orbeta, extending the lead to 17.
Well, alam ko, very aggressive ang style ng play sa South, lalo sa Gensan area, yung mga Zamboanga, Davao, lahat very aggressive. Sanay na sanay sila. Pag sa pressure, nakakatanggap ng pressure, they know what to do. Hindi na kailangan turuan. They're just wise enough to wait and be relaxed and making composed in making those passes.
Sabihin natin ang Anzaldo family and Bernal family from Calatagan, Batangas. And happy birthday din kay Peter Mangaran. Galing yan kay James Mangaran. 17-point lead for Gensan, 12.7 seconds remaining. Marvin Quidoles, Tope Itay, and Winston Vargas watching us as well. Eman Banzali and Karen watching of galing ng Dubai daw, no? So welcome home.
Well, so ito, good news. Okay na pala si Sir Zaldi Riolubit. He's just resting. Ayan.
2 segundo natitira. Banzali couldn't beat the buzzer. So dyan nagtatapos ang ating first half. Gensan with a commanding 17-point lead. Thanks to the explosion of Lomer Lucentes in the first 2 periods. Magbabalik kami for halftime analysis and interviews.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag 3 points na. bawat bayay di patatalo. Buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo. Iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin. Sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
At ngayon, nagbabalik pa rin tayo dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. And for our halftime, kasama naman natin ang team manager ng Rizal Crusaders na si Mr. Jonathan Banal. Thank you so much ulit sa, syempre, pagsama sa amin dito sa halftime. Tanong ko lang is, paano nyo ba makahabol yung kalamangan ng ating kalaban for the second half?
Siguro we just have to be positive in our game. Na possession by possession, we just have to take care of the ball, execute on offense and on defense.
Alright, so Jonathan, baka meron kang mensahe para sa iyong team, and ito na rin yung pagkakataon mo para bumati ng kung sino gusto mong batiin ngayong gabi.
Binabati ko yung si Gov Nini Hinares, Gov Ito Hinares, Mayor Junjun Hinares, and of course yung sponsors namin, Centro Mall, Boss Alex, Boss Andre, The Bizlink, Incres Global, and of course yung sponsor namin sa apparel, CD14, Carlo and Dinky. And of course, yung fans ng Rizal, wag po kayong magsawang sumuporta sa Team Rizal. Bibigay po namin yung best namin every game and practice po. And of course, binabati ko yung wife ko, si Ana na nasa Dubai. Yes to sports and no to drugs.
Alright, thank you so much for that, Jonathan. And enjoy the rest of our second half. Kaya naman ngayon, panoorin natin ang video ng ating mga kaliga.
Isang mangingisda kung wala kong trabaho sa akong pagka-caretaker. Marami na kaming makukuha mga mangingisda sa araw-araw naming pambili ng bigas, pagkain sa pamilya ko. Ako po si Felix Pilo Sr. Nanirahan sa Tambo, Babac District, Ilocos. Pasugid na taga-suporta ng MPBL, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Ikaw, isang liga mo.
Sabi nila, ang bawat tagumpay ay may kaakibat na sakripisyo. Minsan matamis ang ending at kung minsan na may konting pain. Hindi rin ito nasusukat sa dami ng karangalan, karangyaan sa buhay o maging sa material na bagay. Kundi sa dami ng pagsubok na ating nalalampasan. Parati po natin tandaan, walang imposible sa taong may tiwala sa Senyor. Jingo Estrada po, ang kaliga ninyo at kasuporta ng Liga ng bawat Pilipino, ang MPBL. Kayo po, ano po ang liga ninyo?
Back inside the JCSGO gym, the home of the Quezon City Capitals Black Mamba energy drink. Na maglalaro mamaya, it's Jensen and Rizal for our first game. 37-20 ang ating score lamang ang Jensen Warriors. Although, sinimulan ni Paul Santiago ang tirahan sa labas with a 3-ball, pero tuloy-tuloy ng laro. Si Lomer Lucentes pinangunahan itong Jensen.
Sorry, malaking bagay talaga yung they were actually nailed to just 5 points for such a long time, 6 minutes I believe.
Oo, in the first quarter.
Oo, doon nagkaroon ng 11-0 run ang Jensen, you know, but they shouldn't have that. They've got nakabawi na sila konti, but still they're down by several points, by 17 points actually.
This actually matches the biggest lead of Jensen in that first half. 30-13 namang din sila kanina. As you take a look at the shooting of both teams, really atrocious here. Itong Rizal, 21% lang.
Actually, tingnan mo ang rebounding ng Rizal sa 27-24. Pagdating sa offensive rebound ng Rizal, actually napakadami. They had 12 offensive rebounds but weren't able to convert. Second chance points lang nila ay 6. So sayang, they put the effort in but can't score and add points for themselves. Points off turnovers, makikita mo Jensen taking full control of the turnovers they get with 13 points, 2 lang para sa Rizal.
Well, ito nga ang leading scorers natin. Lomer Lucentes with 14 points. And John Orbeta continues to play well for Jensen with 6 at the break. Rocky Clavel and Mark Racho with 4 apiece. And Paul Santiago naman ang nanguna dito sa Rizal with 6. And Popoy Banzali with 4 and Marvin Mercado.
Okay, buti you mentioned it because it says Rene Boy Banzali.
It's Popoy Banzali.
Ano ba? Rene Boy o Popoy?
Ay, ganun yung pala yun.
Palayaw.
Oo.
Okay. So, well, thank you for clarifying that. Thanks for that.
Marlon Basco on your screens and John Orbeta. Balikan natin ang iyong keys to the game, Coach JB.
Alright.
If it has been working for Jensen.
Oo, makikita mo, shot selection has really improved for Jensen. Napakaganda. Everything they did, assist-wise and all, just helped them hurt their team out really well. Assist-wise, 9 na ngayon. Second chance points lang ibinigay nila sa ay 6. Less and selfie moments, yun. Laking bagay nga. I mentioned the assist factor and everything else on defense. Playing as a team, preventing Rizal from scoring when Rizal gets the ball. Great defense there. Both thumbs up and that the keys of to the game for Jensen.
So tuloy-tuloy lang ang pagbulusok nitong Jensen Warriors. Ito namang Rizal, problemado sila. No? Marami silang regalong pinamigay.
Marami talaga. Bench points sila, 12 lang. They're supposed to be working together. Yun ang purpose ng Roman 15-6 is actually focused on working together. They haven't been doing that. 5 assists lang. Really not great at shooting. And then pangalawa, too early for gift giving. Ayun, namigay nga sila. 8 turnovers. 8 second chance points binigay din sa Jensen. So they need to work to get back into this ballgame. Work double time to get back into this ballgame.
Almost time for the second half. And the Rizal Crusaders staring at a 17-point deficit. Medyo mabigat ang kanilang kailangan habulin dito. You should start early in the third period. Dapat pagkasimula pa lang, bigay todo na kagad para makabawi.
Yes, bigay todo lalo na sa depensa. Just be aggressive. Start from the backcourt ng Jensen. Tignan natin, ang dami naman players. You know, I'm not trying to know it all. It's just that being down 17, you have to bring it to single digit pagtapos ng third quarter. So it starts by tough defense. But they have ball possession now. Itong Rizal, let's see what they can do. Huwag sana ma-turnover sa strong defense nitong Jensen.
The third quarter is underway. Chris Deputado, Marvin Mercado, Eric De La Cuesta, James Abugan, and Paul Santiago para sa Rizal Crusaders. De La Cuesta goes to work early and he banks that one in.
Off the glass. Kinol kaya yun? Pero tatanggapin mo pa rin, ano? Basta pumasok.
37-22. Lamang ang Jensen Warriors. Lucentes gusto makawala kay Santiago. Pulls up. Masyado malakas ang tira. Clavel, the kick out. Lucentes. Lucentes inside. Oh, what a pass to Mahaling.
And that's Great basketball right there. Lahat hiyawan. Narinig mo ba? Mga tao sa Jensen nag-iyawan sa pasang yon. After that missed three, he penetrates atong si Lucentes and finds Mahaling with a sweet pass.
Deputado sa kick out. Medyo masikip sa area na yon. But there is a foul. Whistled again Orbeta. As they take a look at this move galing kay Lomer Lucentes. Ganda naman ang pasa na yun.
Well, laking bagay yung pasang yun because hindi siya ume-ere. He just takes another step para makahanap siya ng butas, mailusot niya yung pasa. Napakaganda.
Ang magaling ang gusto ko dito kay Lomer Lucentes, alam niya yung limitasyon niya.
Yes. Totoo yun.
And he's working on his strengths all the time as Mercado pulls up. Mahaling with a rebound. Now with Lucentes. Another great pass to John Orbeta.
Nakita mo yung mukha ni Lucente. He was just looking left and right. Sino tao sa likod niya? 8 points for Orbeta. Finds Orbeta free on the wing and gives it up with the left hand underpass.
John Orbeta.
Nobody for the rebound sa Jensen. Ganong katindi kumpiyansa si Del.
20 puntos na ang lamang ng Jensen Golden State Warriors. Abugan binigay kay Paul Santiago, nakatawid na. Abugan again. Now with Paul Santiago. 3 ball, pasok yan. Punta muna tayo kay Nikki Viola.
For the Rizal Crusaders, nawala ang rotation ng kanilang depensa during the first half para kay Coach Braulio. So they need to concentrate on that for the second half. And napansin din ni Coach na medyo naging off ang shooting ng kanyang mga players. So hopefully, maka-achieve sila ng shooting for the second half. Sabi naman niya, bilog daw ang bola. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari for this round. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
Well, of course, si Coach Braulio Lim not losing hope. No, may mga hinabol na rin sila. No? 23 points down, I think, against Caloocan, but they fell short there. Tingnan natin if they can come back from this very huge deficit right now. Santiago will try again. No good. Mahaling with a rebound.
Well, yun mo makikita even in that last play. The reason why yung percentage ng shots ng Rizal have gone down is also because of the defense applied by Jensen. I mean, tinataas na nilang kamay. It's not the type of systematic defense. It's just a team defense. They want to win. They know how to help each other. Great pickup there by Mahaling.
Delmar Mahaling this time making sure na mapasok niya in close ang tira na yon.
Diba? Grabe. He's always there. He puts himself in the situation na makatanggap siya. Percentage-wise, he's playing the percentage game. Kung mas malapit ka at libre tao, baka bumagsak ang bola sa'yo at nakukuha niya naman.
Mercado almost lost the handle. He recovers. Binigay kay Abugan. Taken away by Mahaling. Orbeta is ahead. Orbeta will score.
Well, Mahaling is the 6th leading in steals sa ating liga with 1.8. There's one right there.
Chris Deputado lead is at 21 right now. Santiago. The handoff. Eric De La Cuesta pulls up. No good. Mahaling with a rebound. He goes to Lucentes. Takbo ulit ang Jensen. Lucentes, short. Deputado lost his footing. Andun si Marlon Vasco.
What a gallant effort by Vasco diving. Deputado didn't really have control of that ball and nobody to pass to.
As you take a look at our tunay na lakas move. Ang Cobra tunay na lakas move at it's sa atin ang Cobra tunay na lakas. And that's John Orbeta gliding in the air for the 2 points.
I don't understand. Deputado had the ball. No, none of his teammates came closer to ask for that ball. Parang matamlay na matamlay itong Rizal team na to. Kung ano man ang kinain nila kaninong umaga, huwag na nila ulitin for the game.
Lucentes! Ito naman si Lomer Lucentes, kabaliktaran. Coach JV.
Kaya nga nakatape ang kamay niyan, sunog na sa init eh. Kita ko na, init ang kamay niya eh.
Tama ka doon.
Kaya pulo, kita mo, talaga ang tindi ng tape. Both hands ah.
Narco Balagtas with a response, but it's still a 22-point lead for Jensen. Lucentes with a spin. Lucentes again.
He spun around his man. finds himself free, makes the floater, so shoots from the outside and the in.
We'd like to thank Powerade, the official hydration partner of the MPBL Datu Cup, Warriors-Goldenstate. Leading. Pero pinabayaan niya doon si Eric De La Cuesta defensively.
Nakakapagod yung ginagawa ni Lucentes. Tignan mo, hingal na rin siya.
Nabati natin ang OFW family. Para Lucentes with the drive to Orbeta. He misses. Takbo si Santiago. Now with Diputado. Diputado saves it and nakuha pa niya for the basket.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, Gensan actually beat Laguna in Gensan and they played, well, they were shocked. Yung mga the Laguna team people that I was talking to, na-shock sila sa laro ng Gensan. But this is the kind of basketball I'm seeing right now. Totally different. Hindi bara-bara ba. It's well organized. I mean, everybody's picking their spots. Napakaganda. Great basketball from this Gensan team.
As we take a look at this basket galing kay Chris Diputado, no, nawala na sa kanya yung bola but very quick makarecover. Landich is back in the game replacing Lomer Lucentes. Paul Santiago back to Diputado. That's a three. Ooh, it's an air ball. Chris Diputado. So, binabati natin OFW family. Galing yan sa ating Gensan Counselor Bobby Pacquiao, Roy Seneres, and Elizabeth Bagonok. Yeah, Ma'am Lorelai Pacquiao as well, Counselor. And Gensan, good evening din po.
Good evening po sa inyo.
Fast break points para sa Gensan, 9-4.
Babati lang ako, Batangas City, Dr. Fe Rabanal Medina watching at si Coach Dan Acero nanonood din. Avid fan of MPBL basketball.
And that's a smart move galing kay Marco Balagtas. Nawala na sa kanya. Hindi niya na mahabol yun eh. Hindi na mahahabol na may control siya ng bola. So you had to just
But it's the effort that they're putting in. Imagine tignan mo ang laki ng laman, 20 puntos yet napaka-aggressive. Yan ang maganda makita. You do not be complacent despite the league. Isipin mo lang lagi, 0. Claver na agawan. Great anticipation by Diputado.
An extra pass to De La Cuesta.
But they're looking for the 3 para makabawi agad. Okay, it fell there. Pumasok, but I mean, kung wala pa, hindi pa nakaset ng defense, go for the 2. But in that case, great attempt, pasok for Rizal.
And great recognition sa open man galing kay Eric De La Cuesta as well. Lead is down to 17. Marco Balagtas is caught with his hand on the cookie jar.
Patayan lamok eh.
De La Cuesta may double team kanina and the 3-ball galing kay Benitez, the big man with range for Rizal. Jorge Morada is back in the game. Morada binigay kay Landicho. 8 seconds sa shot clock. Still Landicho. Hanap niya si Morada. 2 to shoot. And has to put it up and that won't count. Naputokan ng shot clock etong Gensan Warriors and Coach Noy Pido not happy.
Not happy talaga. Napakatagal ng execution ng kanilang play. They wasted so much time just to end up with a forced shot.
Chris Diputado, nagbababa ng bola.
Great defense by Mahaling anticipating that pass. Balagtas going backdoor. Mahaling having none of it.
Basco sa ilalim, blocked by Benitez. Philip Radin couldn't save the basketball. Natindi natin ang mga masisipag na regular nagko-cover ng Premier Volleyball League. Mark Escarlote, Maylin Lusada, Mix Flores, Cristina Villanueva, and Lance Akawili. The ultimate ladies man, Lance Akawili.
Landicho, I don't know why he needed to throw the ball forward. Could have just given it to Morada, straight pass. But even then, Landicho should have just given that straight pass kasi they're claiming na kinapitan si Morada kaya hindi siya nakatakbo.
And Balagtas is back at the line for a couple of free throws after that. Those are the type of turnovers na nasasayangan ka eh.
Sayang. Well, actually, yun nga, inaangal nga ng Jensen was kinapitan si Morada kaya hindi siya nakatakbo. But happy birthday greetings lang, Marco Franco. Happy birthday to you. Classmate ko nung high school. At si Imelda Llanza from Barangay Tartaria silang. Happy birthday, Imelda. Ma'am Imelda, good evening sa inyo, both of you. Marco Franco and Imelda Llanza.
So, Rizal getting some momentum in this third period. No, kahit pareho pa rin yun kanina, no? Tabla lang sila, no? 17 din ng lamang kanina, but
yes,
medyo lumaki na tong lamang ng Jensen eh.
Oo nga. But what is nice is that now they're being aggressive on defense. 2 beses na sila nakapagpigil ng opensa ng ng Jensen and getting a turnover. But Balagtas misses his first and makes the second.
Looks like there's a technical foul. So Eric De La Cuesta will take the technical free throws. Bababa sa 15 points ang kalamangan dito ng Jensen from a high of 24 earlier.
Si Lucentes umalis lang ng sandali.
Oo, no?
All he did was come out of the game para makapagpahinga at ito na ang nangyari. Rizal biglang umangat.
Eric De La Cuesta.
Oh!
That's an offensive foul on Eric De La Cuesta. Pinapahirapan siya ni Philip Radin. Has to be careful as well.
Ako magre-request kay Direk, sana maulit yun because what Radin did, napakaganda. Sinasabayan. Ayan, ginagalaw niya paa niya, humahabol. And then he gets thrown out of the way. That's great defense right there.
But he was putting his hand.
But he was moving, hindi niya pinipigil yung player. Yun ang maganda. So, pwede ka nandun sa harap, pero gumagalaw ka din kasabay ng offensive player. And that time, naasar siguro yung offensive player kasi makulit, tinulak si Radin. But that's great defense right there.
15-point lead for Jensen. Pero nasa Rizal na ang momentum. Landicho. They go to Basco. Back to Morada. Nag-dive si Basco, extra pass to Mahaling. It gets blocked. Landicho for 3.
Wow, sakit nung kung pumasok. Napaganda pa for Jensen.
Now, Basco grabs the offensive rebound. Nilabas na kay Morada.
Oh!
They're battling for possession inside and Landicho stepped on the line.
Careless turnover, not knowing where you are. That's court awareness right there. You can see Coach Pido right there. Nakaano na talaga kamay niya sa ulo niya. Burado na buhok, Coach. Patience lang, kaya yan.
Mahaling with the steal. Delmar Mahaling is fouled by Chris Diputado.
But both coaches right now, you can see frustration. Coach Braulio Lim as well. I mean, that turnover just hurt for Coach Braulio Lim.
He was claiming all ball there, Coach JV.
It looked like all ball, but it was down low that they had contact. Sa ilalim ang contact eh, hindi dun sa may bola. Tama naman si Diputado.
Mahaling misses the first foul shot. Pangalawa ni Delmar Mahaling. Wala rin. 0 for 2. Para kay Delmar Mahaling. Ito si Delmar Mahaling. Lalaro to sa mansyon ni Senator Manny Pacquiao eh. Pag nagliliga sila doon talaga nagsimula ang MPBL. And it's nice to see him na nandito ngayon.
Nandito ngayon kasi yung mga ganyan. Ika nga siya raw ang Dennis Rodman ng Jensen.
Bagsak si Paul Santiago.
Oh, Morada waiting too long.
Bagal yung pasa ni Morada. So naka-recover ang depensa dito.
Ilang beses na yan. He doesn't wanna give that ball up.
Balagtas is ahead. Binigay kay Santiago. Now with Popoy Banzali. Great challenge there by Philip Radin.
Radin once again. Ayan, outlet right there.
Mahaling, tough shot. There's an offensive foul. He was caught warding off on Jerome Manico.
Well, Landicho, I blame him for the mistake of Mahaling. Hindi niya sinigawan si Mahaling na nandun siya sa likod. Because if he said, nandito ko sa likod, then it would have been a 2-on-1 fast break. Ayun o, Landicho right there, all alone sana. Ayan o, makikita mo sa screen mo. But he wasn't yelling at Mahaling na nandun siya. And that's where communication is a key. Offense and defense.
Popoy Banzali. Paul Santiago binigay kay Marco Benitez. 3 ball. Balagtas is right there for the putback.
Wow, Wow, what a garbage. Garbage into gold. Yeoman's job, balagtas, not seizing. Laban pa rin. Ilan na lamang?
13 na lang.
13.
Mark Racho. Binigay kay Landicho.
Would
From a high of 24 earlier.
Yeah, but sinabi mo, ang Rizal talaga nakahabol from a 23 deficit, di ba?
Pero hindi sila natalo. Natalo sila.
But at least, nagpakita sila ng sigla despite 23 down. But that shouldn't be the trend for Rizal. If they can actually come back from a 23-point deficit, they should actually lead and never put themselves in that situation na naghahabol.
Nelmar Mahaling, again, malakas sa kanyang free throw.
Third consecutive miss.
Coach Noy Pido not happy there.
Kasi pag nakabuelo na itong Rizal, momentum.
Mahirap eh. Mahirap because this is a team that, if they play well and they play to their potential, and pag may nakaharap silang malakas na team at hindi mag-show up on that night, kaya silang pabagsakin itong Rizal na team na to.
Kaya.
7 segundo na titira. Juanico forces his way inside. The kick out. Santiago for 3. In and out. Benitez.
Oh!
There is a foul.
Well, Benitez, nobody boxed him out. Iniwan siya ni Rocha.
Eto, may chance si Mark Benitez na ibaba ang kalamangan to just 12.
Racho, I mean. Sorry.
So Benitez, he misses.
He misses talagang field goal, free throw woes of both teams, but Racho was actually knocked down to the floor, kaya si Benitez got an easy offensive rebound. Makes the second.
1 for 2. And that will do it sa ating third quarter dito sa JCSGO Gym. Gensan established their biggest lead of the night at 24 points sa quarter na to. Pero unti-unting nakabalik itong Rizal Crusaders. And it sets up nicely for the last 10 minutes of this ball game. It's Rizal against Gensan. It's Lomer Lucentes will be fresh off the bench as we begin the fourth quarter. 52-39 ang ating score. May fourth quarter pa po. John Orbeta had a season-high 19 points against Muntinlupa and 12 rebounds. And, a lot of expectations here on John Orbeta. Kasi siya he's very versatile. And kaya niyang mag-create, kaya niyang umiscore. And he's got the length as well to grab those rebounds.
And he's also one of those solidifying the big man role on defense for Gensan. Very versatile player, tama ka doon.
So na-outscore pa ng Rizal ang Gensan 19-15 in that third period. And namuhunan talagang Rizal in that first quarter, 17-7.
Laking bagay. Kita mo sa first, 10 points ang kinilamangan. Pero babati lang tayo. Happy birthday kay referee Jay Castroverde, number 22 na ating referee dito sa MPBL.
Jerome Juanico ngayon. Atake si Jerome, nilabas. Nakuha ni Racho, and it is with Lomer Lucentes. This is Racho. He swings it over to Landicho. Now with Orbeta. Gensan being patient. It falls to Lucentes, in and out on the 3. Benitez with a rebound. Popoy Banzali has the basketball. Banzali pa rin. Na-atake. Popoy Banzali. Short. Benitez blocked by Mahaling.
Great challenge by Mahaling, 3-on-2 run. Oh!
Mahaling puts it on the deck.
Kita mo
And
yun?
puts that ball in the basket.
Yun ang palitan ng mukha. Santiago getting the worst end of that contact from Mahaling. Well, happy birthday kay Jason Roman from MPBL Slow-Mo Ops.
Na kay Jerome Manico ang bola. Paul Santiago sees daylight in and out on that three. John Orbeta with the rebound.
Lucente slowing up the pace, then suddenly gets that burst of speed.
Racho is open. That's a three. Too strong. Rebound, Balagtas.
Pero yung Lucentes, every time he penetrates, tatlo na ngayon na a-attract niya, no? Kaya nakakapagpasa siya sa outside shooters, hindi lang pumapasok. Racho in that last attempt, missing. Ooh!
That's an illegal pick on Marco Balagtas.
Hindi mo masisisi si Balagtas, ang layo ng ikot ni Bansali sa paggamit sa pick being set.
You know, yun yung sinasabi nila, no? It's not just the screener na guilty sa ganyang sitwasyon. It's also the ball handler.
The ball handler, no? I mean, no choice. Balagtas had to go after. Dapat yan shoulder-to-shoulder bump between the person setting the pick and the person with the ball. Shoulder-to-shoulder bump. Wala nang makakadaan in between.
Mahaling to Racho.
Oh!
Bagsak si Popoy Banzali. That's a foul on Landicho.
Too aggressive. Banzali much shorter. Landicho just out-muscling him. Another happy viewing kay Vice Mayor Jeffrey Ganson of Iloilo City. Good evening po sa inyo.
Si Dav Tupas kasama si Coach JV Gayoso, dinadala sa inyong aksyon galing dito sa JCSGO Gym. And that's an 8-second violation. Very successful ang ginawa ni Landicho doon sa pag-pressure kay Banzali.
Yes, biglang bawi ang kanyang slight error there, but nice to see him being aggressive. I'm not saying na mali na he shouldn't do it. Just be aggressive constantly. Ingat lang pag mas lead sa'yo. Pero marami nagte-text sa akin, nagtatanong ano ba yung JCSGO? Alam ko kasi pero napakahaba, ano? Jesus Christ Saves Global Outreach School. Wow.
There's a double team. Nakawala si Juanico. Masyadong malakas ang pasa. Na-save niya kay Balagtas. Tatlong players ng Gensan na nakabalik. Banzali na. De La Cuesta in rhythm. No good on the three. Tapikan ng bola. Mapupunta kay Juanico. Juanico to Balagtas. Back to Juanico. Lead is down to 13.
Nagtatapikan lang, no? Tap. That's good enough. Tapping the ball to your teammate. Points of turnovers. Jensen right now with 18, habang ang Rizal, 8 pa lang.
The ball will stay with Jensen. And just to remind you, team, ang standing ng ating dalawang teams, Rizal 4-10, Jensen 5-7.
You know, Sadelf, if Coach Braulio Lim would review this game, makikita niya parang slow-mo ang play ng first half, habang yung nilalaro ng kanyang team sa second half, parang fast motion naman, very aggressive, everybody challenging, but Lucentes still hitting.
Lomer Lucentes with a hand on his face.
22 points. Sunog na kamay niya sa init.
Amazing stuff galing kay Lomer Lucentes. Popoy Banzali. Binigay kay Benitez. The jumper, no good. Orbeta with a rebound.
4 black jerseys just clogging up that painted area. No chance for Rizal to get a second chance.
Lomer Lucentes.
Oh, acting job right there. Lucentes' career high right now with 22 points.
8 seconds. Basco taken away by Juanico. He will complete the steal. 3-on-1 break for Rizal. It is with Popoy Banzali.
Well, that's a bad pass by Clavel. Clavel was looking at Basco.
Well, maganda pa naman yung galaw ni Popoy Banzali.
Maganda nga yun, but it's the turnovers because people are watching. Kita niya yung tao sa likod ni Basco, yet pinasa niya eh. So sayang, but Popoy Banzali, what a great move. Sorry sa Def, tama ka rin dun. Amazing move there. Talagang hindi easy layup, hindi easy basket. Challenge
kasi si
pa.
Basco pa nag-challenge.
Yes.
Lucentes on the move. Lucentes, short. Uy, tumama sa ulo ni Popoy Banzali.
That's using your head. Totoo naman eh. Bakit? Di ba? Oh, ayan. Oh, yan, makikita natin, no? There you go.
Acrobatic. Oh, grabe yung pagbali doon.
Bali, oh.
Takbo ang Rizal. 5.5 minutes remaining as balagtas. Nakakuha ng foul kay John Orbeta. And Rizal has been struggling at the free throw line, 6 of 13.
And I thought it was Jensen struggling. Pero nagulat nga ako sa stats na ibinigay sa atin. Ano? 10 of 16 lang pala. Mahaling lang actually yung medyo nahirapan sa free throws for Jensen.
Yes, balagtas knocks down the first free throw. Watching sa nanonood sa atin. Nikki, Jared, and Baby Liam, mga anak ni Popoy Banzali.
Oy, good evening kids.
And, pauwi na si Mami Ina nyo tsaka si Daddy Popoy in a bit after this match. As
second motion there by Mahaling, not even seen by the refs. Santiago, I mean, when Santiago goes home, he's gonna have a lot of ice bags in his face.
Si Juanico yan.
Si Juanico ba yun this time? Kanina si Santiago, Juanico this time.
And he's still down on the floor. Ito si Jerome Juanico.
There you see.
Oh, he's blooded right now. Blood coming out of the mouth of Jerome Juanico.
Well, he's actually the second player right now in tonight's game. Second player in tonight's ball game na naduguan. One earlier from Jensen.
They're still reviewing this. Coach Braulio Lim, his team trailing by 13. And Jerome Juanico, nasa jersey niya na ang dugo.
You know,
parang napektusan siya, no? Parang instant reaction ni Delmar Mahaling nung nagawan siya.
But the whistle had been blown eh. It was after the whistle, yung second motion lang kasi nakapatong pa sa kanya yung bola. But kung mapapansin mo kahit sa bench, si Dema Piles is no longer there. Dema
Piles. Oh, meron siyang may bandage din yung kanyang...
reading his name, it's Dema Pelis. O mali dito.
Pareho lang din yan.
Pareho lang. Basta you know what we're talking about?
Alam natin yan. Yun, no? Itong nangyari dito.
Yan. So may call na doon. Nakasabit pa rin. And then the second it looked like it came from Basco eh.
Oo.
Di ba? Galing sa... Kasi pasugod siya kay Basco. Hindi pala
pero not clear in that angle.
Oo nga eh. Parang it looked like kay Basco. Anyway, parehong matulis ang mga siko ng mga yon.
So balik sa laro si Paul Santiago. 13-point lead for Jensen. Orbeta being bothered by De La Cuesta. De La Cuesta almost the steal there. Basco pa rin. Magsak si De La Cuesta. John Orbeta ngayon. Putting on the move. Orbeta well defended. And that's a foul on Marlon Basco. Panoorin natin ang ating Tanduay shot of the game. Lomer Lucentes. Napakainit ng kamay ni Lomer Lucentes. Tanduay shot of the game. Atid sa atin at Tanduay run 5 years. Tibay ng loob. Tibay. Tanduay.
Well, for Jensen, Lucentes needs to start scoring.
There's a blocking foul on Rocky Clapel.
Alam mo, Sidel, pagtapos ng game natin, ang linis ng sahig natin. Daming umihiga at pinupunasan ang mga sahig.
Delmar Mahaling, pahinga muna. A timeout. It's a crucial possession for the Crusaders. They've been, hindi sila nakaka-score in the past couple of trips. As Jensen is still on top by 13 with 4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Back inside the JCSGO gym. Fans enjoying, no, not really enjoying pa, no, parang observing pa lang.
Observing pa lang kasi high tension, matinding atmosphere dito. Kaya happy viewing na lang kay Miss Yesli and Sir Ryan Jaen and Baby Zari. Good evening sa inyo. Happy viewing kay Sam Rival and to the and an MPBL supporter Carmela Elarza. Good evening po sa inyo.
Back inside the JCSGO gym, 13-point lead, and Eric De La Cuesta with the 3. And this is the closest that Rizal has come against Jensan. Balagtas will save it to Benitez.
Wow, what an effort by Balagtas and throwing that ball back to his teammate.
A foul on Landicho.
Another
O,
possession.
penalty na.
Here we see the replay. De La Cuesta getting himself free for the 3.
Eric De La Cuesta is at the line. Oh, sayang.
Doon ka magtataka, no? Pupukol ka ng 3 in motion, in rhythm. Yet when you're just settled down, taking that free throw shot, you miss. Tignan natin if he makes his second. Yun.
9-point lead na lang for Jensan. In the second half, hirap talaga itong Warriors. They scored just 20 points so far. Lomer Lucentes.
Well, after 4 or 5 possessions, sa depth, ngayon lang nakatangan si Lucentes.
Nandicho, 4-3. No good. Malagtas. No, it's Clavel who gets away with the basketball. Racho, malabas muna kay Nandicho. They have to give the ball either Clavel or Lucentes. Nakay Clavel ngayon. 3 seconds. The shot clock. Clavel lost the handle. Clock will expire. The play continues. Paul Santiago loses and recovers and scores.
Well, Lucentes not even running back on defense. He was asking for the ball, never got it. Coach Pido, livid.
Paul Santiago, medyo lost cause na. And he managed to save that basketball before cutting the lead to 7. 3:18 remaining. Back inside the JCSGO gym. Panoorin natin ang ating mamaya na daw.
Mamaya na.
Congratulate ko muna ang UAAP press corps for winning over ABS-CBN Sports sa UAAP Goodwill Games.
Grabe, grabe.
Yes! Finals na kami.
Wow.
Hindi ako naglaro.
Hindi ka, kaya ba?
Si Christian Wanso naglaro. Talo sila. As Marlon Basco scores.
Nagkaagawan ng dalawang Rizal players. Napunta tuloy kay Basco.
It's a miss galing kay Paul Santiago. Nagmamadali.
Yeah, I don't know why they're rushing that attempt. I mean, with dapat yan, ilang possessions yan. Puro 2 points lang ng 2 points. Foul trouble na, penalty na nga ang Jensan and they're still taking outside shots. Oh!
Lomer Lucentes will be whistled for that offensive foul.
Well, Santiago actually put his face in the way of the arms of Lucentes. Lucentes, as he was bringing that ball down, gets into contact. Ito, makikita mo. Ganun talaga kalapit si Lucentes. Si Santiago kay Lucentes.
Medyo ginamitan din ng konting... There was contact, clearly.
Yes, clearly, but who actually brought himself into that position? It's Santiago. Smart defending there. I mean, you don't usually want to use your face the contact, but at least pabor para sa Rizal, napunta sa kanila ang bola.
Merong ano yata, may
putok din eh.
Oo, may cut din ito si Santiago. Oh.
So now
It's been a bloody duel.
Oo. Pero before the game started, alam mo, they were talking dun sa taas, sila Sir Emerson, sila Sir Satar Macantal and Rudy Distri, sabi na, magkakasuntukan itong physical itong game
Grabe
na to.
naman to.
No, but I mean, suntukan.
Kinakabahan ako sa
Ikaw naman, you're thinking right away na suntukan na but I mean, magkakaroon ng matinding contact na physical. Then ganun lang ang term, suntukan because it's basketball we're playing.
Our best scorer of the game brought to you by Casino Active. This is Lomer Losentes with a career-high 22 points. Best score of the game brought to you by Casino Active. 59-50. May chance pa yung Rizal, but time is not on their side at the moment. Orbeta will drive. Will drop it off to Basco. Kung commits a turnover ang ating last 2 minutes, hatid sa inyo ng Cobra. Tunay na lakas.
Well, Orbeta, great effort to run back down, tap that ball to his teammate Mahaling.
Wala pa sa penalty etong Rizal Crusaders. Nandicho. They want to go to Lucentes here. At Nandicho.
But Lucentes keeps on running out to the half court rather than going back door.
Lucentes 4-3. Lomer Lucentes is a man possessed tonight.
Getting the shooter's bounce. Talaga naman.
When it's your night, it's your night.
Oo. 25 points.
Ang tindi ng performance. Ito si Lomer Lucentes as Jensen takes a 12-point lead, 62-50 with a minute and 41 remaining. Our Vismint invasion continues in Cebu. Hoops Dome Arena kami sa Sabado. As Imos takes on San Juan and Cebu takes on Laguna. Banzali for 3. No good as Lomer Lucentes hitting his 5th three of the night earlier to give Jensen a 12-point lead. And the Warriors looking like they're on their way to a win here.
So Del, permit me to ask you, pag ang naglalaro ka at natatalo kayo by 10 points, in the last 4 or 5 minutes, in the last minute or 2, titira ka ba ng 3 o 2?
Mag-ahabol ako, tira ako ng 3.
3 with the last 2 minutes. Kung last 6 minutes,
pwede pa unti-untiin.
there you go. And that's what you just pointed out. Now you throw the 3s, pero earlier, nung kailan 4 or 5 minutes pa, go for the 2s.
Orbeta will attack. Orbeta getting in the lane, and he gets his own miss. It's back with Orbeta. Labas muna na kay Basco. 8 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Lucentes on the move. That's a travel on Lomer Lucentes.
Well, 53-62, 42 seconds remaining. Bola ngayon ng Rizal.
So Rizal Crusaders.
No other choice but to look for the 3 right now. Less than a minute, 42 seconds nga. So quick possession for the 3 and everybody attack. When one guy shoots, 4 guys go for the offensive rebound. Next 2 games, Sidel.
Cebu on November 26 and Valenzuela on December 11. Ang Rizal Crusaders, and they are now on a 3-game losing streak. Sana nila matapos yan. And Jensen naman, they have Pasig on November 24 and San Juan on November 29.
Wow.
So,
ang bibigat. Uy, happy birthday, Sadel. Kita mo naman. Uy, simple lang. Wow.
Thanks, Direk. Grabe naman. Huwag
Direk
ako.
Freddy, ano? Talaga naman. Okay na sana kung merong pansit. Okay, kung ice cream eh. Hindi, binati nyo. Hindi
Wala,
na nagpakain eh.
galing ko lang ng airport. Oh, what a play! Out of a timeout. Etong Rizal Crusaders get a quick two. Diputado and Marco Balagtas with the connection there. Ang ganda naman ng play na yun.
Wala pa atang 1 second na natanggal sa oras natin eh.
7-point lead for Gensan. They're not out of the woods yet.
That was just bad defense by Gensan. I mean, there's no way you should fall asleep, especially when somebody's right, breathing down your neck.
Well, Zamboanga takes on Caloocan. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. And the second game, Parañaque Patriots against the Bacoor Strikers.
Saan ang game natin bukas?
Parañaque.
Wow!
Parañaque.
Napakalapit. Well, ito lang. Against Rizal, hindi pa sila nasa penalty. So even if they foul immediately, they don't get an opportunity to get a rebound from a free throw. So, it's not been a nice evening for Gensan pagdating sa free throw, lalo na kung si Mahaling ang ipapatira nila.
They go to Lucentes. There's a double team. Lucentes, nowhere to go. It's off a Rizal player.
Well,
pero i-review pa nila.
Oo nga, si Lucentes, ina-expect na ipa-foul siya, pero hindi siya fina-foul. He should actually give that ball up. Landicho was free and he had another teammate. I believe Orbeta yung free rin eh. So wag niya na antayin ang foul kasi mukhang hindi dumadating eh from Rizal. Wow, referee going all the way up. Talagang papayat ang mga referees natin, ano? Extra
Condition.
effort.
Condition.
Oo.
Yari sila kay Coach George Magsino.
Pag hindi sila tumakbo, umakyat dito. Tama rin.
So, according to Coach Saldi Realubit, sa Bacoor tayo bukas.
Bacoor.
Hindi sa Parañaque. Due to venue availability. So, Bacoor hosting that game against the Patriots. Thank you, Coach Saldi, keeping us updated.
Get well soon. Palakas ka muna.
Oo, Coach.
Oo. Buti wala ka kasi magkasama kami ni Sedel. Na-delay ang game.
Na hindi na naman namin kasalanan.
Oo nga, yung natural na ang pagsasama natin.
Lagi na lang talaga eh, no?
Ganun talaga.
Meron talaga eh, no? Angeles, brown out. Delayed 30 minutes.
Kasi pareho tayong dark, brown sugar, super sweet. Oh, sugar cane country ka pala galing, ano?
Naman.
Bacolod.
Nandicho, second free throw.
Uy, mababati ko pala. Eugene and Karen Tsai, good evening from Bacolod. Nakalimutan ko tuloy batiin. May
8-point lead for Gensan. Nagmamadali ang Rizal. Popoy Banzali all the way. Mahaling grabs the rebound.
if there's one person they should foul, it's Mahaling, who's not really doing well from the free throw line. Gonna be the longest 22 seconds sa ating MPBL.
Hindi pa naman.
Game 181. No, I mean in day 181. Game 181. Pero pang ilang araw na to?
Day 90.
Day 90. So ito ang longest 22 seconds in day 90.
Mahaling.
Oh!
Day 91 pala.
Day 91 na. Kita mo, galing talaga. Salamat, Direk. Day
Pogi
91.
talaga si Direk.
Oo.
Galing. Talented yan si Direk eh.
Oo naman. Gifted
Oo,
child.
gifted. Hindi ko nga alam paano tayo natitiis nun eh.
Tignan mo itsura. Pasama na ng pasama sa tuwing nakikita tayo.
Diba? We're still joking, but of course, we have a game here.
Yes.
Na, again, there's a review on that out-of-bounds play. So, bola ng Rizal Crusaders. 64-55. Nine-point lead for Gensan. Can Rizal cut into this lead? Diputado all the way. The kick out to Benitez. 4-3. Pasok yan. Oh! He stepped on the line.
Ang aga ng Pasko, nagbibigay pa ng oportunidad itong Jensen.
Oh, can you imagine this, Coach JB? Pag nakashoot dito ang Rizal ng 3.
Nagpapakasakali ka.
Hindi.
Yeah, okay. Sige, so maka-3, so 3 points na lang.
Oo. Tapos nag-foul.
Foul or inbound na naman,
Grabe naman na yun.
But I don't know. I mean, still, kailan mo ihihinto ang pag-focus in doing what you need to do sa games? Until mag-final buzzer, you have to be focused every single time, whether you're the inbounder, receiver. If you're in the ball game, focus 100% hanggang matapos. There you go! Talk about focus.
Ayun din. Nag-turnover din ang Jensen. Parang ganun din.
Yun, binigay din. Sayang.
Nabawasan lang din yung oras.
So, binigay din ang bola. I mean, focus 110% until you win the game. Makikita na lang si Coach Pido. Just shaking his head.
Deputado, nagmamadali. He'll take the 3. In and out. And Lucentes grabs the rebound. And balagtas.
That should have been a let go with 2.4. Down 6.
5 fouls on Marco Balagtas.
So, story of the game. May chance pa maging 8 points. 3 putok. Laking bagay, highly physical game. Naging exciting later on. Slow start for Rizal.
Yeah. And actually, doon talaga sila nahirapan,
Yeah,
no? Makabangon from that slow start.
Oo, 7 points in the first quarter.
And you know, somehow in the last 3 periods, especially dito sa ating second half, no, that 24-point lead. Can you imagine they were down by 24 earlier, now it's down to 6.
At para sa mga bagong
And they had their chance, ha?
Yes.
They had their chances here.
Ilang turnovers ang nangyari sa Rizal. Turnover situation, missed opportunities. Napakabigat. And that's the reason why mukhang maipapanalo na ng Jensen ang game na ito.
That will do it. Lomer Lucentes with a career night para sa Jensen Warriors. He leads the Rizal-Golden-State Warriors to a victory here. 65-58 ang ating final score, with Lomer Lucentes leading the way for Jensen. Rizal Crusaders, pang-apat na sunod na talo nila, but Jensen returns to winning ways with a strong start and a scrambling finish dito sa JCSGO gym. Nikki Viola is with our best player of the game.
Game is brought to us by Powerade, the official hydration partner of the MPBL. We have Lomer Lucentes ng Jensen Warriors as our best player for tonight. So Lomer, congratulations. So during the fourth quarter, nahabol kayo ng kalaban ninyo, di ba? So ano ba yung tumatakbo sa isip mo nung time, nung nakikita mo na parang paliit na yung paliit ng lamang ninyo?
Wala, sinabi ko lang sa kanila, compose lang. Focus lang sa laro. Huwag mag-panic. Yan.
Alright, so meron ka bang gustong batiin for tonight or gusto mo magbigay ng mensahe sa lahat na sumusuporta sa iyong team?
Binabati ko yung asawa ko, yung anak ko, kay Chloe, kay Leon, kapatid ko, kay Mani, Kring, kay Onel, kay Apple, mama ko, kay Papa. Salamat ako kay Lord sa panalo na to. Sa mga taga-Katiil, lahat ng kaibigan ko, kakilala ko, binabati kayo lahat.
Ayan, so muli, Lomer, congratulations and i-enjoy ninyo yung pagkapanalo ninyo for tonight. Back to our panel.
Thank you, Nikki. As Rizal-Golden-State Warriors led by Lomer Lucentes. It was a really physical battle ng ating laban kanina, but both teams struggling with combining for 46 turnovers. And mas marami pang ang turnover in Jensen, but somehow they survived. And they still look like they're in a good position here at in the North Division. Pang-walo sila. Coach JV Gayoso, Rizal falling further at 4-11. Pero itong Rizal-Golden-State Warriors parang nakabitin doon sa last playoff spot.
Nakasabit yung kuko. Medyo ayun pa, may pag-asa pa. couple of more wins, babalik ulit, I believe, sa Jensen eventually. And titignan natin how they actually come out from this.
They improve their record. At ito ngayon, ating second game, Quezon City Capitals, Black Mamba Energy Drink. They go up against the Manila Stars Robust Energy Capsule. Second leading team in the league. Going up against the struggling Capitals. Magbabalik kami for our second game. Ito ang MPBL, ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino.
Sumasaya kapag may